Yes, we should be live over on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Good
Yes.
evening, and welcome to Let's Talk Shop with Russ. Good to have all y'all out there. Tonight, we are going to be doing the announcement of the Whirligig Wars winners. So, a long time coming for that. Sorry, I was sick that 1 week. And I'm looking to see if I can.
Twitch is not up yet, by the way.
Twitch is not up. It may take a few seconds, but I know we're live over on Facebook or YouTube because everybody's posting from YouTube. So, but yeah, we're gonna have the Whirligig Wars winners announcements. And before I go any further, so that you all can be greatly, greatly disappointed right now, so that you won't be disappointed. I mean, you won't have to wait till the end of the show. I may not have a show next week.
Aww.
My wife's birthday is the 29th, and my daughter has graciously invited me and her out to her house for dinner.
And you're inviting everybody?
Yeah, everybody's invited. You just don't know where she's at, so yeah, come on.
I don't know.
So I haven't talked to her as of yet because she knows my show is on Saturday, and this just came up. I mean, within the last 24 hours. But anyway, so I haven't talked to her yet because she knows my show's on Saturday. Whether we're supposed to be there at 6 o'clock earlier, whatever. So as of right now, we probably won't have a show next Friday. I will. Next Saturday.
If she doesn't move it till Sunday, we're all coming.
Yeah, next Saturday. I will tell you this much. I am going to find out tomorrow, and I will be letting all of y'all guys that are on here know so that y'all won't have to waste your time waiting all week if you want to make other plans. But I will let her know tomorrow to find out if we're going to have it. And the second thing is I'm going to find out how good her internet is at her house. And if it's really good, I might even have the show from there.
The following week will be the 4th of July.
That'd be sweet.
Following week will be the 4th of July.
Yes. Which I don't mind having on. We don't do nothing on the 4th of July. I mean, I don't do nothing. Week, so do y'all do anything on the 4th?
Well, not this year.
Yeah, well, it's not this year. I used to do. We used to hang out with the kids when they were younger and do fireworks and all that other kind of stuff. But over the years, it's just, me and my wife stay at home and watch movies and listen to all the boom, 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 and pray to God it's through by midnight so we can sleep
and drink beer.
Yeah. So, but just to let everyone know, there is a possibility. How do I close this? Close. There it is. There's a possibility we won't be having a show next Saturday. So I will do my best to find out all the information from my daughter tomorrow, and the people that are on the panel, I will let them immediately know so that y'all don't have to waste your time. I mean, I don't want you to sit around all week going like, well, is he going to have a show or not have a show? So I will do that definitely tomorrow, but I'm hoping I'm going to ask her. And I've thought about taking my computer out there and, she does stuff from home. Anyway, asking her about having the show from there.
That'd be really cool.
It will be old lady Nancy's birthday party.
Oh, boy.
So. I didn't say that. He did. He said that.
Old lady Nancy's birthday party. Completely. Anyway, so I Rescue Mini Pins is over there on Twitch, Al.
Hello, Sid.
Sid is over there on Twitch. Thank you for watching us over there on Twitch. Aussie Man's here. Michelle Marcoux, Dave Hart, James Parker. Thank you for all being here. Ken McCrory. And Ken McCrory entered the Whirligig Wars, so he's got a special interest tonight. David Tustin. Aussie Man, Leonard Davis, and Path 1961. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. And give me a thumbs up while you're out there. Go ahead. Make my day. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it.
16 watching, only 4 thumbs up.
7 now.
7, we're climbing.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it usually takes a
9.
few minutes.
We're not signing off until it gets to 50.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're going to be here by yourself.
Hey, I'll take one for the team.
Okay.
Okay.
First off, let me talk about my wonderful sponsors. Devobal Technology for web design, development, and hosting. Visit devobal.com. FastCap, innovative products for the professional woodworkers. Go to fastcap.com. Rockler, 60 years in woodworking. Create with confidence. Visit rockler.com. Bearwood Supply Company, your best choice for hard-to-find woodworking supplies. Go to bearwood.com. Klingspor, the sanding specialist, woodworkingshop.com. Seiko, the scroll saw specialist, seiko.com. And Scrollnado, a dust collection system for your scroll saw. And you can find him or them on Amazon. First things first, I have a couple of announcements to make. I have a friend of mine, his name is Mike Merksky, and he just retired from the Army. Matter of fact, who was it brought it up? Chris, you said that it had to be recently because of the COVID thing. He couldn't have his,
the full thing, yeah.
Yeah, so it had to be within the last few months that he retired. But Mike Merksky, and him and his wife decided to have children. I think Mike's in his 30s. I'm pretty sure he's in his 30s, probably around 35 years old or so, which that's not old because I had some Cameron and Corey when I was in my 30s, so that's not old at all. So anyway, he had a son named Colin, and there were some complications with Colin and the birth. So they had to rush Colin and also Kelly, which is his wife, Kelly Mersky, to a different hospital and Colin is in the neonatal intensive care unit at that other hospital. Please say prayers for not only Colin, but the entire family, but especially for Colin. Yeah, say some prayers for him. I know what it's like. I had that almost the same exact thing happen in my life. Corey, my son, was stillborn, and they had to revive him and bring him back. He's fine. He played high school football. He was a quarterback. He went on to become a United States Marine, and now he's in law enforcement. So I know God can touch this little child and make everything all right. So say some prayers, please. Second thing is, Kelly and Mike are living in a motel to be close to Colin. Apparently he's further away, so it's convenient for them to be in a motel. So they have not only expenses doing that, but there's also medical expenses that are coming up. There is a GoFundMe page. I've asked Brenda, if you don't mind, go ahead and put that over in the chat.
Posted it.
All right. She already posted it over there. Please, I'm asking you. I don't normally ask people to do this kind of thing. I really don't. But my heart's led to do this for this little boy, Colin. So I would ask, if you've got anything at all, $5, $10, it doesn't matter. Please donate and help out Mike. I would appreciate it very, very much. Oh, and on a good note, Ken Moon is always on the show. He's, or I say always, he tries to come in as much as he can, but him and his wife Leanne have been building a house. He's posted the videos on his website. It's I don't remember our YouTube channel. It's Ken and Leanne's Adventures,
Journeys with Ken and Leanne.
Journeys with Ken and Leanne, and that's on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, from what I understand, the house is finished and they're moving in. So I'm almost 100% sure that that's what's going on right now. The house is finished and they're moving in. So, congratulations to you, Ken and Leanne. And if you get a chance to go over and watch some of those videos, go over there and watch some of them. It's pretty good. What'd you say it was, Paul?
Journeys with Ken and Leanne. Let me double check.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I think you're one of the people that can do that. Post the the YouTube link over there for me, please.
I'll do that.
Yeah, so they finished their house. Congratulations, guys! I'm glad that you, on an up note, that y'all are moving in. So that's awesome, awesome. I try to watch and comment as much as I can. I'm a busy person. I'm sorry. So I do the best I can. Trust me. On that note, those are my final information.
And now for something totally different.
Yeah, Michelle Marcus. Dave Hart is out there. He's over there on Twitch. Al?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And I've already said hello to him over there too.
Yeah. Ken McCrory, Aussie Man, Leonard Davis. Hi.
Dave Hart says that Ken does some great videos.
Oh yeah, they're really good.
Yes.
Ken who? Ken McCrory? Oh, Ken Moon?
Ken
Yes.
Moon.
I try to watch as many as I can, but Brenda does stuff all the time. I try to watch. There's not enough hours in the day for me to do everything I need to do. Trust me.
Well, you got to watch Heifer Haven because you need free advice.
Well, I know.
The last one, even Matt Haas caught him just totally off whack.
I told y'all you'd never get it.
For those of you, I don't have Facebook open at this time, but we are monitoring the chat. If you go over to Simply Wooden Creations over on Facebook and find the live stream down there, we are monitoring. I monitor YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So the bot's working tonight. See, Jim Bashir just put hi everyone over there on Facebook. So the bot's
just
working
testing
tonight.
it for you.
Yep. So we are watching all of y'all. So over on Facebook, don't think we're not forgetting about you. We're not going to know you're there until you put a chat, say something there. So get off your butts and say something.
We know you're there and we know where you live.
Yeah. Paul's Magic Workshop said it's Journeys with Ken and Leanne YouTube page, and he put that over there. So go over there and watch it. It's pretty cool. It really is. Beautiful home. I think it's is he in North Carolina or South Carolina? I had to ask that, didn't I? Anyway, he's in one of the Carolinas. Beautiful home on a hill, and out their back door, beautiful, beautiful view. And the thing I think is most striking about that is they're on that hill or the mountain or whatever you want to call it, is that they are in the orange clay. I mean, when they were digging the footer for the house and stuff, I was watching that, and they were like, they're on a clay mountain, so to speak.
And they got some big snakes there.
Yeah. Alan Carter is over on Facebook. How's everybody doing? We're doing fine, Alan. And I'm glad you got to join us over there on Facebook. Just make sure y'all chat it up over there because we're watching you. We're going to acknowledge you as soon as we can. So if I miss you for a few minutes, I've got the master of the bots working, and it's working great tonight. Okay. So Whirligig Wars, really, really, really great turnout this year. I am really, really happy. We had a total of, I believe it was 15 entries, and all of them were absolutely fantastic. Very hard to judge this, although I will say that all four of the judges were pretty well in sync who was going to be first, second, third. It was just a difference of preference between each judge who was first, second, third, but every one of them picked the same three. So it was basically came down to me and my decision. So I'm the one that made the decision. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's my Whirligig War. So I have the prerogative to do that. But I will tell you this much. All three of the top winners are absolutely fantastic. All of them are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. One of my favorite ones was the Finding Nemo little thing with the fish that's chomping down on marlin. They're which I will go through the videos here in a little bit, actually pretty soon. But yeah, all of them were fantastic, just so fantastic, and I appreciate each and every one of you who entered. But unfortunately, there has to be a decision made, and it is what it is. So let's, without any other ado, let me go ahead and change over to my YouTube channel, and I will pull up the playlist. And that's probably the first thing we are going to do is go down the playlist. All right. So let me know whenever y'all can see the playlist.
Yep, we can see the list.
Okay. All right. The first two videos don't count. Those are my introduction and everything. The first one is Whirligig Wars 2020, Dutch firefighter from Dutch Whirligig maker. So this thing is pretty awesome.
Wow.
A lot of detail,
Cool.
a lot of detail, a lot of movement.
Wow.
In everything.
Cool. The guy's got a lightsaber.
Yeah. It's just like, it's really good. Look on the back side. This is the back side of it. He's got a fireman here. He's got a fireman walking. Okay. So you think that's good?
Well, it is good.
Talking about playing up to the judge, he's a firefighter.
Yeah.
What do you
Fucking up.
Well, you know,
if it caught fire, Russ, if it caught fire. Yeah.
LEDs.
Yes.
what can I say?
He does have a lightsaber.
Yes, he does have a lightsaber, but yeah, this is really good.
That is awesome.
I mean, not only the man's walking, that is going up and down. Look, the flames on the house is going out. And here
That's
on the
cool.
back side of the house, look, he's got a flashlight.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. That's got to be first place right there.
So I'm not saying a word.
Wait.
Second one is from Guy's Wood Shop. Rabbits.
Wabbits.
You rascals.
Rascally wabbit. Oh my goodness.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love it. Got the carrots in their hands. They're going going to town right now, ain't they?
My rabbits ate all my bean plants in the garden. We're not
Okay,
getting along
so
right now.
third is Not Just Sawdust.
Not just sawdust.
Only recycled materials used for this Whirligig.
Yeah,
That's
drummer.
cool.
That is. It's fantastic.
Triple chaos.
Right?
Great movement. Awesome. I mean, I'm sure that he carved this out.
Yeah.
He did. I mean, this is what makes it so hard to judge one of these things.
That's
So
It's got a hole in
it
his
is. They're all, I mean, fantastic. Sanford and Son. This is the golfing.
Nice.
Now I want you to pay attention to this. He not only shoots the ball, this guy lifts the flag, but it goes back down in the hole and comes back up so that he can shoot it again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of and then look at the cart. I mean, it's not just the movement. I mean, all the flags. I think those are golf courses from around all around everywhere for the flags. I'm not sure, but I would just assume that like the PGA tournament or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some of the nicer golf courses, but yeah,
That's really cool.
just
It is.
absolutely
And-
fantastic.
And the golfer's got a little hip movement too.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You know, when I first looked at that, I thought he put a worm gear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, on the bottom of it to move the golf ball.
Riding Bronco. This is Ken McCroy, who is out there in the chat.
Hey, Ken.
Nice,
Alan
Ken.
Carter is out there over there on Facebook. Jim Bashir and Alan Carter are talking to each other. I see that.
If that horse drops the turd, he automatically wins.
There you go. Yeah.
Recycled materials, right?
Oh, and Aussie Man caught me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Aussie Man caught me. First off, he said, did Russ do the sponsors? Yes, I did the sponsors, but I did not let everybody introduce themselves. So thank you for reminding me of that, Aussie Man. Man, he's on target, isn't he? Aussie Man.
Yep.
So after I get through showing this, we'll let everybody introduce themselves or talk about each other.
We talk about each other all the time.
All the
It's not
time.
anything different.
It's not good, but we do.
This is Greg Tomko. A beautiful hummingbird.
3 little birds sitting
Yeah,
on
beautiful.
my
Got
doorstep.
some beautiful movement. The wings, the wheels,
Nice flower,
of the bus
nice
go
painting.
round and round, round and round, round and round.
The painting is awesome too.
It is.
Yes, the flowers,
Well done.
the bird itself, everything's beautiful.
Kind of glad I wasn't a judge. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Row, row, row your
Dragon
boat
boat
gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I mean, I want you to look at this real quick when it swings around. Look at the dragon.
Wow.
His teeth.
Ready to pillage the town.
Yep. And then look, he's got fur on the Vikings.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that awesome? Look at the Vikings helmet.
I tell you, over the years, people are getting more and more creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely. That's why I said it is so dad burn hard. Now this one is kind of special to me. And the reason I say that is because I love the movie Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
That is an awesome movie. So this is from Finding Nemo. I think that's I don't know if that's Nemo or Marlin trying to get in the cave and the big fish that is chasing him.
That's a big bottle, isn't it? That he drilled a hole
It
in?
looks like he made it out of some type of a bottle. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one with a bottle like that. That's really cool.
Wow.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Looks like a glass bottle.
Yeah.
And I like how the shark is off-centered too.
Yes.
It doesn't
And
always
look
have
how
to be
his
straight up down.
look how his jaws are like nipping at. I think that's Marlin trying to get in the cave. This is the scene. Remember where he goes down to the bottom and they're trying to get the goggles back, and the fish has the little thing that hangs out in front of his. I think this is a representation of that.
Yeah. Aussie Man says he thought it was Jaws.
Now this is the one that is motor powered and did not actually count for a prize, but I wanted to show it. Absolutely fantastic. This is a ceiling fan motor in this base.
Oh yeah.
Which is actually turning this and making it work. And he was generous, and I ought to give him something just for being honest, because I don't know that I think we said this before. I don't know that I would have figured out that it was motor powered had he not said something. But
unless the prop stopped and the crab kept moving, he did give away.
But the crab, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, look, the eyeballs are turning. His claws are going up and down. Really pretty cool.
Wow.
Did he say why he put a motor in it instead of just letting the wind do it?
He did, but I don't remember.
So sorry about
think
the,
I think why he did that was due to the fact that he said that he did not have enough wind at his house, that he hardly ever had wind or whatever. So therefore, he just took the chance and did it. And then this one's pretty cool. This is Charlie Brown trying to fly a kite.
Chuck.
Boy, the artwork on
And
some of these is just amazing.
and the tree is the kite eater. Look, it's already got a couple of kites, and
Good
it's trying to get a
grief.
hold of. It's trying to get a hold of Charlie Brown's kite.
Oh, I saw a fan, which is okay. He's got the same problem Paul does. Paul has a problem, and so do I, for that matter. But
I used the fan the 1 year I entered too, so.
Yeah.
I had no wind at all, so I
Get a
put the window fan out.
This is
get a leaf
James
blower.
Oh, yeah, think of that. Oh, wow.
James Parker's entry.
nice. I like the little cogs. I think
Yeah.
Paul does too, probably.
Yep.
Look
No
at
kids being flung out though.
Yeah.
Want to get rid of your kid? Take him on this. High speed. Wow, that's neat.
Nice belt drive.
Now, if you look, it goes into the night. He added
Oh, wow.
lights onto it.
It wouldn't have to have sound too, would it? Like
Yes, they do. Some of them do have sound, but I can't afford to play the sound due to the fact it might be uncopyrighted music. And
well, I was wondering if it was like a carnival sound.
oh, I don't know. I don't remember. And then this is the next one. Tiki Drummer, or I call it Tiki Luau or whatever. Tiki Lau. How do you spell how's that? Lau? Tiki Lau?
Sounds right.
Luau. Luau.
Luau. Okay.
Tiki Lau, Whirligig.
Hey, Russ, it's 8:30.
Yes.
How many more we got?
All right. So let me pause this here. Back this up to the playlist. Okay. I have to take a few minutes break for something very, very, very important. So I'm going to leave you with my panel for about 5 minutes or so because something has come up and I have to take care of it. I'm sorry to interrupt this, but this just has to be done. So, but anyway, so I trust my panel will entertain you for the next 5 minutes or so until I get back.
We've been waiting for this opportunity for years.
Go ahead, but I will warn you that I will be in ear reach of listening to what you say.
This is being recorded, is what you're saying, too, right?
Yes.
Why don't we do the introduction since we haven't done that?
Hey, that's a good idea, Al.
Let's talk shop without Russ.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself, Paul.
Me, I'm Paul Corliss, Paul's Messy Workshop. You can see me on Paul's Messy Workshop on YouTube, on Instagram, sometimes on paulsmessyworkshop.com. And who's next to me here? Brenda, why don't you go next?
All right. I'm Brenda G. Brenda G's Designs. You'll find me all over the internet if you look for Brenda G's Designs. I'm on Etsy. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can come over to YouTube, watch my Heifer Haven videos where I give you some free advice. I said it was free. Didn't say it'd be good. And on Thursday nights, I do a live stream called Mind Equals Blown. And I usually have Matt Haas on there as the co-host. But this coming week, it'll be Al Forte is going to be the co-host.
Al Forte.
So come over and have a good time with us. I usually give something away on that show. 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Brenda G's Design channel. You take it, Dixon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dixon Hoffman, and you can find me on my website, Hoffman Signs and Decals.com and on Facebook. Go
Jim
for it,
Shears?
Al.
All right, I'm Al Forte. I'm on Twitch, Kilroy79763, and on YouTube as Kilroy's Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop. Al. Anyway, but if you search for Kilroy79763 all over the place, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and by the way, somebody mentioned that I have a little guest over here. This is James. He's been in the shop lately. Oops. He's been in the shop lately. He's been doing some scroll saw work and stuff. And tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central on Twitch, he's going to be cutting some more on some wood. Anyway.
You gonna have him cutting up on Twitch?
Yeah, he's cutting up all the time. I guarantee you that. But he's going to be cutting some wood, just kind of doing his thing there. So with that being said, I'm going to go to Chris. You're next.
It's the schoolyard all over again. Last guy picked. So,
Hey, you're not the last one. We still got Jim Bashir's in there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you so quiet. I didn't know he was there.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey guys, Chris here from the Old Cranky Workshop. Find me on YouTube and Facebook. You won't find me on Twitch because I'm convinced there's only 4 people there. So
They're all my,
and Al is 2 of them.
they're all my 4 people.
So new videos in the works. I know I've been saying that for months now, but you know, get a real job too. So
Take it,
that's all.
Jim.
Jim Bashir's got a little channel called Driveway Workshop, and apologize for the grandson break-in. He brought my Father's Day card down. I think they're coming back tomorrow, but where am I at? So she gave me this one that's like marks out mom. They thought it was cool.
Recycling.
Yeah, it's recycling, but got a drug a 10-year-old workbench out of my basement and up into the garage so I can use it in the driveway, so I can keep the name up on the workshop. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been getting things cleared away, and I'm able to get out and get to my tools and stuff now. We've been throwing a lot of stuff away, so hopefully start making some videos here.
Cool beans.
I wish a happy Father's Day to all y'all.
Yahoo!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So Jim, now that you got your workbench in your driveway, when winter comes, do you have to drag it back down in the basement?
No, oh God, no, it's not going back in the basement. It just fits in a hole in the garage. So it's like 7 foot by 3 foot. We've got a raised ranch house. So, you know, when you walk in, you go up or you go down.
Yep.
And I had to paint and put a chandelier in when we remodeled the inside of the house. So I made this big 7 by 3 platform that I could work off of, and then just took the top off and turned it into a workbench. But it's been in the basement forever, but I need a workbench, so off it came.
Well, if it has to move back, it becomes firewood.
Yeah, no, I'm not firewood in this thing.
Well, so far I have not seen any entries from any of y'all on the Whirligig. Did none of you participate this year?
Mine's
was
still
too
in a
late.
box.
No, they're a bunch of losers.
I was too lazy. I'll have to admit that. I was too lazy.
I was
They're a
too.
bunch of losers. I'm sorry about that, but it was something that was necessary that I had to take care of at a specific time. I don't normally interrupt the show like that unless it's something that was super.
You were exactly 5 minutes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Russ,
super
welcome back, Russ.
Thank you.
Would
But
you like
yes,
to
I don't
introduce
normally
yourself?
interrupt the show for something. This was something, and it's personal. I can't talk about it, but it was important enough that I interrupted the show, and that's very unusual. So anyway, and it wasn't that I had to go take a whiz either. So that wasn't what it was.
But it might be
I'm
later.
telling you that. Yeah.
Well, sometimes now, as you get to be older and my age, sometimes Mother Nature just says, guess what? You either got to get up and go, or so. I mean, I do my best, and I try that, but that wasn't not what was about tonight. I had to do something.
Aussie man wants to know if you're filling the crapper.
No, I wasn't. It was an important thing that I had to do, and it had nothing to do with the restroom, and it had nothing to do with what Brenda
Well,
G said in the chat. Thank you very much,
Oh, good Lord.
Brenda.
Welcome back to Talking Shop with Brenda. So,
Oh my
glad that
God.
but
Should we thank
as
Brenda
I was standing outside the door, I did hear that y'all introduced yourself, and thank you for doing that. That was, and
We
who
needed
thought of
something
that
to take up
first?
the time.
Me,
Thank you, Brenda.
you're welcome.
You see, it's like, guys, y'all got to come on. Y'all are like, y'all got to come on. It's like, look, you remember the night we had Alex Snodgrass on here? What Alex was saying about Brenda? And y'all are just dropping the ball left and
Hey,
right.
who asked a bunch of questions though?
Well,
Ask,
this
ask
guy.
Russ who he allows on the show
I'm just
first.
telling you that
Hey, Russ,
it is.
who do you allow on the show first every Saturday?
I don't allow on the show. She beats y'all's butts every time.
I was sitting here with my hand over the mouse clicker.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're a day late and $1 short.
I don't know.
Y'all act like I'm really letting her in first.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
No,
You
I'm
wait
not.
until she gets on there.
You know what? I don't give a flying flip. What?
Up. I thought he was going to use that big.
There
So
goes our kid rating.
I said flying flip.
We just fly and flipped.
A flying flip. All right. So anyway, let's get back to. Let me get to the playlist. Which one did I do last? James Parker, wasn't it? No, the
one after that.
The one after. Yeah.
the Tiki Lao.
Yeah.
The Kon-Tiki adventure.
Yes. Okay. So let me get back to sharing my screen.
Doughboy says flying flips are awesome. So
Yeah.
Okay. So this was Joe Gab 76's entry. I called it Dancing Goats. He didn't call. I didn't see anything where he put down there where it was.
Oh, that looks cool.
It does.
I call it Dancing Goats.
Look at the eyes. The eyes are cool. That's so
Nice.
cool.
It is. It's really awesome.
But did he double cam that on the bottom? He's got a
No, he's
lobe on
going
the main
to
shaft,
show
and then
you
he's
how
got
he
a-
did it here.
Okay.
I think he's fixing to get down on it and show you.
Hey, Beagle.
Oh,
It was a
I
Beagle.
guess hold on. I guess I could have swore he showed
watch
it a
it
little
later.
bit better. There it is,
Yeah,
right
a little
there.
bit right there, yeah.
Okay, so the cam is going up and down and around, and it's lifting this up and down, but it's also spinning this as it goes around.
That is cool.
it is.
So that's what it is.
I like the bug eyes.
I know.
Yes, it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome.
Very goatish.
ADHD goats.
And then the
awesome.
last but not least, the koi fish.
Fish.
Very, very nice.
Wade has got a koi fish. Yeah, that is really cool. Boy,
Yeah, he's got it. I'm sure if the wind turned more, it would move more, but he's got it set in 3 different sections: the head, the middle, and the tail. So I'm sure it wiggles if there's a lot more wind.
Yeah, there's a little movement there.
I love the way that propeller is kind of angled.
Yeah, toward the front.
Yeah,
It is pretty cool.
makes it look different for sure.
He's got that cool paint job on it too. It's blended.
Yeah. And this
Makes it
almost
look
looks
neat.
like an arrow
Yeah.
fin.
There goes the tail. It's flipping back and forth.
But quite awesome.
Some tough choices.
Yep.
Yes, they were. So we've got to get moving along here.
Breeze.
We got to get moving along here. So we're going to start off with number 3. And I want to tell you, everyone on that list is absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you doing this every year. And I know the disappointment when you don't win. I have done contests, a lot of contests in my life, and not one either. So, but this is the decision, and I will stick with it. Number 3, Joe Mulkey, I believe I'm saying that, and that's the Viking ship. He is number 3. Yeah, the Viking ship. Remember all the guys rolling over there? The Viking ship.
That was awesome.
He is number 3, and he's number ship. He's number 3, and he chose the fast cap high bot tape, high bot and tape. That's what he wanted. Number 2. Oh, should I go back and show which one's number 3 and number 2?
I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ,
All right,
that's a good idea.
Remind people.
Yes.
hang on. I got to get other stop share because I closed out that window. Are y'all over there chatting about me again?
We are. We're in behind the scenes talking about you.
We're not, but
At
we
least,
could.
at least we're not lying, right, Paul?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you're not lying.
No, it's
Well,
plotting.
let's put it this way. You're not telling the truth either. So
We're
We're
plotting,
telling the truth as we know it.
Is that a prerequisite?
right? Tell us, Brenda, is that a prerequisite?
Sure.
Yeah, see, Brenda agrees.
let's go see what you're saying in the chat.
Uh-oh.
The cork man came to his house.
The cork man cometh.
It's just an Irishman from Cork. What do you want?
Now that you're busy, I'm going to order my drink.
Did you see the first comment, Russ?
Anyway, let's continue on with something that's really, really important rather than doing your minuscule bull crap. So
Deeply hurt.
I hope it hurt deeply. Share screen. Share. This is number 3. And he chose the fast cap, high bot, and tape. This is the Viking ship. This is Joe Mulkey. Hopefully I'm Mulkey. Did I say that right?
I'd say, yeah, you're close. Mulcahy. No.
We'll call it
Mulcahy?
Mulcahy.
Nah.
Mulcahy. Okay, Mulcahy. Well, either way you go.
Like Father Mulcahy from MASH?
No, not the same spelling.
Not the same spelling.
I'd say
All
it's
right,
pronounced
so
the same way.
he is number 3. Number 2
That is really cool. That is just
is Golf
oh,
by Sanford and Son.
and that one is just
That's amazing.
that is.
Oh, well, let's put it this way. It was really, 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 really hard to choose between the top 3.
Yes.
Everybody without a shadow of doubt said these are the top 3. They just came in different orders, and it was different people's opinions.
Yeah. Is that ball loose or is it on a rod?
It is loose.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
That's
It
why
is
I thought there
actually
was a
rolling.
worm
I
here.
watched
back
this video
to the
very,
bottom.
very close. It is actually rolling. He has a groove cut in this top,
yeah.
and it's actually rolling.
Yeah, I didn't catch that till this time.
Yeah, and that one cam is bringing the ball back up
Yeah.
Yep.
with
Wow.
a pin.
And number 1, anybody want to take a guess?
Fireman,
Fire truck.
the fireman.
Number 1 is, oops,
It's Russ.
Is last week's.
Yeah.
number 1 is Dutch Firefighters.
Yeah, I have to agree. The
Yeah.
lighting and stuff makes it, I think.
Yeah,
just-
I think what sends it over the edge is the
The
LED and the night
Yeah.
lights.
yes. Little Star Wars in there doesn't hurt.
Yeah, the LEDs and the night lights just send it absolutely over the edge.
I wonder if that guy's a firefighter.
I will have to ask him. But look, even on top of the little blinking blue light.
Yeah.
And then let's go back to this. Even, and I didn't notice it at first until it actually went to the night scene. The flames, they're not only flickering, but they're going up and down. I did not notice that until I saw it in the light.
And
See
they're
how
flickering in the
flames,
house too.
yeah, there's flickers in the house, yes, but the flames are actually going up and down.
Yeah.
He's actually got windows there too. They're made out of Lexan or glass, little windows.
Yep.
He's got little glass in there.
Come here, Bill.
Yeah, that is number one. And he chose the Klingspor Woodworking Shop $50 gift card.
There you go.
It's very cool.
Love their sandpaper.
Yep. Very cool.
Very
All right. So
Thanks, honey. Awesome.
Welcome,
you're
sweetie.
welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you, darling. Oh, he's got thing you're bringing up for us.
Ah. See, I ordered that and it came right away. That's
All right.
cool.
I saw that.
So
Bill.
we had 15 winners, which the top 3 are out. So that means 12 people are eligible for prizes. One of them is not. And that one is give me a second. I don't want to mess this up.
Fan. The fan motor.
Yeah, the one with the fan motor. I'm just trying to figure out which. One of them is not, which is Ken Spicer. And the reason he's not eligible is because of the fact that he used an electric motor to power his Whirligigs. Now, what he has actually done is made me reconsider a lot of things. Number one, I may entertain. I'm not going to say next year, but may entertain in the future that we do.
New category?
A new category for mechanical Whirligigs that you can actually power them by a motor.
Yeah, that'd be
It's something to think about. And he's the one that is the pioneer, and I will remember that name and remember and point everybody to this, is that we may do something like that in the future. I'm not close to it. Here's the point. If you look at the history of Whirligigs, they're all done by wind.
Right.
Okay. Has been ever since, every fourth, back into the 1800s. I think it was even before that, but I'll just say 1800s. So.
And I think you said you could use any materials this year, right?
You can. Oh, no, it's never been a limit on materials.
Okay.
There's never been a limit on it. You can make it out of any material you want as long as it's wind driven. Al last year did one totally. He printed it on his printer.
3D printer.
Yeah, 3D printer.
Yeah, it wasn't quite totally, but yeah, it was printed out.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, I don't care. I don't care whatever material it's made out of. It can be steel, it can be stone, it can be concrete, it can be Lexan, it can be plastic, it can be wood, it can be mirror, it can be. Material is not the problem. The problem is it must be turned by wind.
Yeah.
Now, is this the first year you had anybody do stuff with electronics on it?
Yes, this is the first year, and Ken Spicer has set the precedent. And I want so bad to include him, but until I set a category up for that, it's not fair to the others because it specifically says it has to be wind driven.
I don't know. I'd stick with the wind driven.
Yeah, and that's what they were originally designed for. They were actually designed as weather vanes, and then it went on and went on and went on and went on. And y'all are talking about Brenda. You keep on laughing, so you give
Mr. Doughboy's talking about making a whirligig out of me where I'm hanging up there beating on a cowbell.
Oh, beating on a cowbell. Well, now that'd be pretty cool. A whirligig with you whacking on a cowbell. That would be pretty cool. That might win first place. And may I add, I am so glad to have you back.
Well, thank you very much. Good to be back.
My wife even said, she was like, Brenda's back. And she says, I might even watch tonight. So, all right. So let's do this. Let me go to my webpage. Be kind. I'm old. It takes me a second. Now I have pulled up the prizes, and I'm looking at them. I know y'all can't see them right at this moment, but there's the first one's Clean Spore Woodworking Shop is gone. The second one is a fast cap thing that's gone. So we have a fast cap, my prize, Scroll Saw Workshop, which by the way is still a $100 Visa gift card. Yes, that was not chosen. I was totally stunned that that was not chosen. Well, actually, I want to clarify this just for 1 second. The third place winner, Joe, I tried for a few days to get a hold of him. I believe that's his name, the third place winner anyway.
Yep.
And I couldn't. And as of yesterday afternoon, after trying to get a hold of him, I sent him an email and said, if I haven't heard from you by this afternoon, I am going to have to choose a prize for you because I'm running out of time. And so therefore, this morning I woke up and he had an email and says, I can't find the list. I don't know where your I don't know how it knows where my website is or any. He goes, just choose a prize. So I did. I chose for him the fast cap, high bot, and tape measure. I want to tell you why I did that. Because there are some of those that are out there that deserve a chance to get a prize. And they work just as hard as the top three did on their whirligigs. Okay? So therefore, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be nice just to throw that $100 Visa gift card up in the air for all those last 12 people? Had Joe contacted me within the limited amount of time, he would have been the owner because none of the first two didn't choose it. And I even texted them back and emailed them back and said, you do realize, and both of them said, nope, this is the prize I want. Then I'm sticking with it. I'm like, okay, no problem. So the only reason I held it off is because there's never been a precedence that we've had somebody out there on a drawing win a $100 Visa gift card. This is the first year. And I'm hoping to do that for more years. So that's still on the line. So let me go back to what I said. So we have a fast cap, high bot, and tape measure. My prize, which is the book for Whirligig Wars things. We have a $100 gift card from Steve Good, Scroll Saw Workshop, and I appreciate him so very much. He does this every year. $100, $100, $100. Thank you so very much. And then we have the Spirals by Steve pattern that he's willing to send somebody a pattern. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prizes. 3 of them are chosen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 prizes left to be chosen. 4 prizes. I have randomly put everyone's name on this list that is not first, second, third. And I have eliminated Ken Spicer. So there's 4 prizes left. Miss Brenda, I hate to do this to you.
All right.
From 1 to 12, I need 4 numbers. Have you and I talked about this before?
Nope.
You have no clue as to who's on this list.
Nope.
Okay. So I need 4 numbers from 1 to 12.
All right.
You pop off 4 numbers and they're going to be the 4 in the drawing.
All right. Number 7.
7.
7.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 9.
Number 9.
And number 1.
And number 1.
1.
Okay. Easy enough.
Ken McCrory says to pick him.
7391. There's the list. We've never seen it.
7391. 7.
Yep. So that everyone will know that I'm not cheating. I wrote them down and I'm crappy on handwriting. So 7391. So 7391. And how we're going to do it is the first, we're going to go back to a screen share. Let's make sure I got my
867391. 867391.
So the first prize is available, goes to number 7. Number 7. Oh, you said 7. Up. You have to pick another number because that was Ken Spicer's. And he.
All right. Instead of number 7, let's make it number 11.
Okay.
11391.
I know I showed her the list, but I don't think she's cheating.
I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
It's been something you
In that short period of time.
let the rest of
All
us
right. So number
I didn't have
11.
my big eye up there.
So number 11 is Sam Markham. Sam Markham will get the, let me write this down on beside it. Sam Markham will get the fast cap. High bot. This is the first price available. This one was taken. I give this one to the second person. This one is the next one on the block. So I gave this one goes to Sam Markham, number 11. All right. The next one you chose is number 3.
Correct.
That is my prize, which is the Art and Craft of Whirligig Construction. And that goes to Garrett Clausen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Klaassen. Garrett Clausen.
That was weird.
The third prize, which is the big boy, a $100 gift card.
Wahoo!
Goes to number 9, James Parker.
He
Sweet.
shoots, he
Congrats,
scores.
James Parker. Jimbo.
He is number 9, and I will show the list after I get through. James Parker, you just won a $100 Steve Good gift card. And the last one on the list is Spirals by Steve. And you said that was number 1.
Correct.
And that is Wade Costbonder. I don't know how to Costbonder or whatever. by Steve. Wade Kassenmonder. Anyway, he's on the list.
Oh boy.
I just lost the light.
So
Yeah.
she
We're having
changed,
scores here.
she originally said 7, which was Ken Spicer, which he was unavailable. I should have told her that, but it's no big deal. I trust her judgment. And then she went back to 11, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 11, 3, 9, and 1.
11,
Yeah.
3, 9, and 1. So let me mark through this right. Y'all can see this. Darn it. 11, 3, 9, and 1.
Okay.
James Parker won the Steve Good. Wade, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Cosson Bader. He won the one by Steve Good. Sam Markham won the fast cap. And Garrett Kinnison won the $100 Steve Good 11-3-7-1
9-1.
or 9-1. There you have it.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Yes,
Yeah, really.
congratulations. And you, let me tell you, y'all guys did a good job, every one of you. And it was a real tough decision.
Yep. Well done. Well earned.
It looked like it.
I mean, when you see that close, the Vikings, everybody, every one of the judges was concise on the top 3. The Viking ship, the golfer, and the fire. Everybody was concise. And it was almost like a tie. I had to make the decision. But in doing that, I know I was a firefighter, and I know it plays true to my heart. But go back and look.
No, I was giving you a hard time. That was
No,
that was
he
superb.
deserved number 1.
That was superb.
Yeah, he did really good. He did really good. I will tell you this much: when we go into next year, I've already made my decision on what we're going to change as far as the prizes. A lot of sponsors, and I could get more sponsors to do this because they're willing to do this just as much as giving a prize is cash. Okay. So we're going to make a change next year. We're going to make a change to that. If you enter and want to win a prize, you will have to open up a PayPal account. Very plain and simple. And here's
Makes
why.
sense.
Because I can get sponsors to give cash because I can transfer it to your PayPal account. And it won't cost me the tariffs or the fees for posting or shipping something a prize to you. So that's going to be one of the prerequisites for especially those who are overseas. Inside the continental 48, there's not a problem. And I'll even boost pay for the shipping to Hawaii and Alaska. Most of them say continental 48, but I'll even boost it up to pay for the shipping for the Hawaii and Alaska. But yes, because that makes it good. Because if you open up a PayPal account and I get sponsors to donate a $25 gift card or a $50 gift card or whatever, they will actually, and I've talked to several of them. They said, yes, we're willing to do that. They will actually send me the money into my PayPal account. And I just transfer it over to your PayPal account. Then you don't have the tariffs. Then you don't have the shipping, and you get it on PayPal. You can buy whatever you want to, wherever you're at PayPal.
You're like a little money laundering thing.
Well,
Hey man, saying Australia,
pretty
Russ?
cool.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
yes, even Australia. So that, and I was thinking about like why don't we do that? Why don't we do a PayPal thing for all these people that are overseas? You know? And I asked 2 or 3 or 4 of my sponsors. I contacted them and said, would you be willing to do this rather than, and they were like, oh, it's going to save them money because they give you a $25 gift card and now it's going to cost them $50 to send it to you.
Yep.
So they just transfer $25 over, or I just transfer $25 over to your account. And you've got $25. You can spend it in your country or wherever. PayPal, and PayPal is a pretty, I've used PayPal. I know people have some heartburn about PayPal. I want to tell you, I have had a PayPal account for 10 years. Never had a problem.
Yeah, it's very safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I don't sell stuff through PayPal. I've heard some horror stories about if you're a seller and people gripe that PayPal takes the, let's say that I'm selling Brenda a candle and Brenda gets the candle and she complains to PayPal that the candle wasn't what she wants. They're going to take Brenda's word, which Brenda's over here on my screen, Brenda's word, and they're going to deduct that candle from my account. So I will not use PayPal for selling anything. I know better than that. But for transferring money, it's great. For buying stuff, it's great. So I like PayPal. So that's going to be one of the prerequisites if you want to enter this contest next year and you're in a foreign country. In order to enter, you must open a PayPal account.
Well, now Aussie Man is asking, will you match the dollar difference of our, because our dollar is only 60 cents of yours?
No. It is what it is.
There's always one guy. There's always one guy.
No, it is what it is.
While you're wishing, wish for a lot because you ain't getting nothing.
It is. If it's $25 US, you're going to get $25 US. It may be $20 Australian, but life goes on. And that's just off the top of my head. I don't know what 60 cents of a dollar is for $25. Somebody do the calculations.
Hey, we got to do math here?
Yeah, somebody do that for me real quick. If it's 60 cents on the dollar and I send him $25, how much would he actually get?
Our dollar's worth way more than theirs.
Paul, you doing the calculations?
I believe it's 15.
If Brenda, if you said 15, it's 15. I'm on.
But let's see what Paul comes up with because he's got the fancy device.
Well, Leonard Davis says it's 15. I think he's a math whiz. So I'm going with Leonard.
Come on, somebody.
So you're saying that Leonard's answer is better than mine, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying I'm not doing math on the weekend.
This is $25 US dollars equates to $35 Australian. I should have done it the other way.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, no, because if you send him $25 US, then that would be worth $35 Australian because their dollar is only worth 60 cents.
Okay,
Yep.
There you go.
So he's getting more.
Yeah.
We just found a way to launder money.
Yeah.
Then he can send me the cash back into the US.
There you go. There you have it. So anyway, that's just one of the things, because I was sitting here going like, I hate so bad that all these people all over the world want to do. I get emails from a lot of people that want to join, but when I tell them about that, they're like, all right, well, if it's not, I'm not going to get a prize, I'm not going to join. I would say, what did I have? Say I had 15 this year. I would say about another 5 or 6 people dropped out because they realized they may not get a prize.
Wow.
5 or 6 people.
Well, that can be your tagline next year, is that it's open to the world.
Yeah, open to the world. And the reason being is PayPal. You open up, if you're in a foreign country and you want to participate, you have to open a pay. Now, I told somebody of the top 3 that if they opened a PayPal account, that I would send them the $100 if that's what they wanted. And they declined. They said, I don't want anything to do with PayPal. This is what I choose and this is what I stick with. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So some people don't like PayPal. I've not had a problem with it. 10 years I've been using it. So
We've got a question out in the chat by Dave Hart. He wants to know if Dixon is a Nigerian king or not.
Nigerian
so
king?
that's it. One
it's
more
just
time.
Nigerian prince.
Yeah,
Who
Prince,
told him?
Why is that?
to transfer that money with, man.
Oh,
Right. So one more time, let's go through this just before we get off, because we're fixing to close out real quick. Fire Truck by Janko. He chose the Cleanspore Woodworking Shop gift card, $50. Dale Sanford Golf chose the 25 Bearwood Supply, and Joe McKay, Fast Cap, Highbot, and Tape. And the rest of the people, which was Garrett Clausen, he got my prize, the book from SWC. Sam Markham got the prize, the Highbot and Tape from Fast Cap. James Parker got the $100 gift card from Steve Good. James, he's a good friend of mine. He's always on. So I'm so ecstatic and happy. I know he's like in his room right now, jumping up and down that he won.
He said he got the $50 gift card from Steve Good from the Scroll Saw Challenge too.
Well, way to go, James.
He's building up a
And
bank.
then Wade Cosson Barber or Baber, he got the pattern from Spirals by Steve. And once again, there they are.
Congratulations to everyone that won.
Nice job, guys.
Yes.
There they are. So, yep, we're going to cut out of here. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that the Whirligig Wars grows bigger and bigger. I appreciate every one of you who entered. Thank you so very much. 15 entries is fantastic. I hope next year we have 30. I hope the next year we have 50. And I promise you, if it will continue to grow, I guarantee you, I can get the sponsors to give bigger and better prizes. Don't think that these sponsors don't look at this video and don't look when I send them the entries and the list of everybody and they go back and watch the playlist. Don't think that these sponsors don't do that. So as this thing continues to grow, prizes, I want to tell you, I would expect, since I'm going to go to PayPal, for their maybe some sponsor kick in $150, $200. And I'm not just jousting that, because I've talked to a lot of these sponsors and they are most willing to do the PayPal thing. So like I said, don't think that this thing can't grow and won't grow. It will. It will. I just need you, those that have entered, to enter next year, and everyone else that's listening tonight to enter. Come on. It's a challenge. Make something. Make a Whirligig. It's got to be fun to get out in the shop and do something. So make a Whirligig. And if you're lucky enough or good enough to make the number 1, 2, and 3, you could win some fantastic prizes. Trust me. So with that being said, I'm sorry, my eye itches. With that being said, we're closing out tonight and there will be no after show, guys. I've
You just got a
Yep.
you just got a super chat.
Oh, thank you, Chris Nealon.
Chris is
Thank
awesome.
you so very much. I appreciate that. When you send those over there, I mean, it really like makes my day. I thank you. Thank you.
Luana's saying, "Sing it, Russ."
Yeah. All right. So, and there will be no after show. I'm just going to close this out. So, there's only one thing I need to say. And if you're too darn busy to get out in your shop and make some sawdust, you're just too darn busy. Just give me sawdust, lots of sawdust all around me and everywhere. I like it flying all around my face and even in my beard and hair. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Night, y'all.
Good night.
Remember, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. He's throwing us out too.
Yeah, and don't forget, enter Whirligig Wars 2021.
And happy Father's Day, everybody, tomorrow.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. I know I'm a father. I got 7 kids. Good night, everybody.